Hello, I'm Dawson Church, and I'd like to share with you about the amazing new workshop we're offering here at EFT Universe called Dream to Freedom, using EFT and Gestalt therapy to understand, interpret, and heal your dreams. When I was first starting out my transformational journey around the age of 15, I became intrigued by my dreams. What did flying dreams mean? What did that red convertible mean? What did the field of wheat mean in my dreams? And I'd consult dream interpretation guides to try and help me understand what those images meant. But they never really rang true for me. They'd say, well, a red convertible means rapid change, and a field of wheat means personal growth, and so on. But they never really seemed to nail the meaning of my dreams for me, and certainly they didn't help me deal with fearful dreams. I had recurring dreams that were filled with disturbing imagery. What would I do with those? How could I heal those? I had no idea how to do that. And this workshop we're offering, Dream to Freedom, helps you do all of those things. When I delved deeply into EFT and dream work, it was with the help of a man called Lynne Hoss. And Bob is the past president of the International Association for the Study of Dreams, or IASD. And IASD invited me to deliver a featured speech at their annual convention on EFT and dream work. So I began to read the stories that you and other people have written on the EFT Universe website about dreams and dream work and EFT, and I was amazed at what you guys came up with. There are stories that you tell on the EFT Universe website about people tapping within dreams. They're having a disturbing experience inside their dream and they start to tap. Another woman talks about how she knew there was some important message from her subconscious about some changes she had to make in her life, but she couldn't quite get that information from her subconscious. So she tapped on the intention of having meaningful dreams. She had 5 dreams that night, all of them laden with meaning, which helped show her the path ahead. So another story from the EFT Universe website was about a woman who had terrifying recurring nightmares. And she was actually afraid of going to sleep at night because she was worried the nightmares might recur. She used EFT, and in one session, all of those recurring nightmares went away. So as I began to research deeply what you've written about EFT and dream work, I was amazed at how much wealth of information there is there about using EFT and dreams. In the Dream to Freedom workshop, we use a structured approach drawn from Gestalt therapy. Gestalt therapy was developed by Fritz Perls in the 1950s, and it's an incredibly powerful therapy. It has you actually become an element in your life or in your dream, and then speak as the elements. So you might become the red convertible, and then speak to you, the waking person, about what that means. So it's an authentic way of interpreting your dreams, drawn from your experience, not from somebody else's experience in a dream diary. And the reason that your experience is so critical in dreams has to do with the way your brain functions. If you put a person who's sleeping in an MRI machine, what you find is that the parts of the brain that have to do with interpreting what you see are dormant. So you have your eyes in the front of your head, you have your optic nerve running to the back of your skull, and then right here you have what's called the occipital region of your brain, which is responsible for processing the sensory information that comes in through your eyes. This bony part of your head back here is called the occipital ridge, because the occipital region of your brain lies just below that. And so while you sleep, if you hook up somebody who's sleeping to an MRI, you find this occipital region is totally dormant. Their eyes are closed, no information's coming in, they don't need to use that part of the brain, so that part of the brain shuts down during sleep. But here's the exciting part. The part of the brain right above that visual cortex, is called the visual association cortex. And that is going crazy while you sleep, full of neurological activity. So your visual cortex, responsible for processing your images from your eyes as asleep, but the visual association cortex, which makes meaning from those images, that part of your brain is highly active during sleep, and especially during rapid eye movement sleep. Also, the part of your brain that is used to think, logic and reason, that all those parts of your brain shut down. But the parts of your brain responsible for feeling and emotion are highly active during sleep. So you have these vivid images from the visual association cortex, you have emotions, fear, anger, greed, love, whatever they may be. And what we do in the Dream Freedom Workshop is we show you how to make meaning of these emotive images you have during sleep. We actually, on the end of the first day, assign you the task of going to bed that night, having a significant dream, writing it down, and bringing it back to class on the second day, where we help you actually interpret that dream, that significant dream about the direction of your life. We have you use the Dream Freedom technique to actually interpret that, and you will find people having amazing breakthroughs as they hook up their subconscious awareness with their conscious processing during the Dream Freedom Workshop. So I urge you to come to this workshop. It is a fantastic experience. You will be delighted. You'll be amazed. You'll take EFT to places you've never taken it before. And the chances are you will have some kind of highly, powerfully significant dream during this workshop. So please click on the link. You'll find the registration details below, and join us at one of our upcoming workshops on the Dream Freedom technique. Thank you.